Alright guys, Mikey here from Mikey's Iron Rage. And guys, I got one hell of a Mr. Olympia comparison video for you today. And I always try to bring you guys the closest, most exciting comparison videos that I possibly can. Like, for instance, why do a video on, let's say, 2018 Mr. Olympia Phil Heath versus 1999 Ronnie Coleman? It just doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever, because we all know 1999 Ronnie Coleman would spank 2018 Phil the Gut Heath. So I try to pick the best matchups that I can, because it just makes the video way more exciting. So with that being said, we got 2007 Dennis Big Bad Wolf versus the cut above the rest Jay Cutler at the 2001 Mr. Olympia, where he placed second behind Ronnie Coleman. But in my opinion, Jay Cutler should have won the whole fucking show in 2001. Are you kidding me? But that's for a whole nother video, because Jay got royally fucked. But I digress. And also in 2007, Dennis placed third. So like I said, this should be a really close, interesting comparison video, to say the least. So guys, without any further ado, let's get it on. And we got the first pose of the night, guys, the front relaxed. And right off the bat, I'm going to give Jay Cutler his first point. Jay Cutler's lats look like they might be flaring out a little bit more. They look a little thicker. And that fucking midsection is just super tight and super ripped. I mean, he has one of the best midsections I've ever seen in 2001. Now, some of you guys like his midsection, and then some of you guys don't like his midsection. But what is there not to like about that fucking midsection? Look at those abs. And then his quads just top off the pose, because Jay has a ridiculous set of quads. Nice and deeply separated, very cut. So all in all, Jay Cutler's going to get the first point for the front relaxed. Off to the next pose. And we got the ab and thigh. And look at Jay Cutler. Holy shit, I say it all the time. 2001 Jay Cutler had the best ab and thigh pose I've ever seen. I know you really can't see the thighs too much in this pose, but trust me, he has great thighs, and his abs are just so deeply cut. The serratus and the obliques look ridiculous. His V-taper looks good. Dennis Wolf, on the other hand, has a pretty washboard stomach. It's nice and flat, but his abs have no deep cuts whatsoever. So Jay Cutler's going to get the point there. Alright guys, now we got the front lat spread. And Jay looks okay, but I think that Dennis is a little bit wider, and Dennis's midsection's a little tighter. If Jay Cutler's midsection was tighter, I tell you, Jay Cutler would have such a better V-taper and such a better front lat spread. So all in all, I am going to go with Dennis Wolf. Plus, Dennis Wolf's fucking quads are amazing. They might even look better than Jay's quads, and that just makes the pose look so much better. So all in all, Dennis Wolf is going to get the point. Alright guys, now we got the side tricep, and there it is, that fucking pancake. And I say it all the time, Dennis Wolf might have the worst side tricep pose in bodybuilding. The tricep just totally disappears. There's no deep cut to the tricep whatsoever. I mean, the silhouette looks okay, but Jay Cutler's side tricep is so much thicker and more deeply cut, plus the silhouette looks a little better. So Jay Cutler is going to get the point for the side tricep. Alright guys, off to the next pose, and we got the crab most muscular. And look at how beautifully Dennis Wolf fills this pose out. It doesn't matter what year Dennis Wolf it was, Dennis always had a great crab most muscular pose with that big chest and those big traps. His traps are definitely bigger than Jay's. His chest might even look a little bit bigger than Jay's. I mean, Jay looks okay in this pose, but it's not his best pose. So Dennis Wolf is definitely going to grab the point there. Now we got the rear lat spread, and this was a pretty hard one because Dennis is a little wider, but Jay Cutler's traps look way better. Jay Cutler's lower back is a lot better, and his hams and glutes are way better. Dennis's hams are okay, but his glutes suck. As the years went on, his hams and glutes got a little bit better. But all in all, I am going to go with Jay because Jay has more detail, the silhouette looks better, and I just think he's just better in the rear lat spread. I never really liked Dennis Wolf in the rear lat spread, to be honest with you. All right, guys, now we got the side chest shot, and this was another really tough one. But at the end of the day, I'm going to go with Dennis Wolf. I think Dennis looks a little drier in this pose. I never really liked Jay Cutler 2001 in the side chest shot. He looked a lot better in 2009 in this pose, I tell you that. So all in all, Dennis Wolf is going to get the point. Plus, I think Dennis's side chest is popping a little more, and Dennis looks a lot drier in that pose. So Dennis is going to grab the point. All right, guys, now we got the front double bicep. And this was another really tough one because I think that Dennis's arms might look a little bit bigger. Dennis's biceps might look a little bit bigger, but Jay's triceps are definitely bigger than Dennis. So I'm going to go with Jay Cutler. I just think Jay Cutler has a better front double bicep. Dennis looks great, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I can't go against Jay Cutler in the front double bicep. And like I said, I just think Jay Cutler's arms might be a little bit bigger, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because I don't know. I don't know which one, which set of arms looks better, Jay's or Dennis, but I am going to go with Jay at the end of the day. All right, guys, now we got the rear double bicep and the last pose of the night. And Jay Cutler looks very sloppy in the rear double bicep. His hams and glutes aren't that great. His lower back looks pretty good, but his traps look very sloppy. His lats look very sloppy. He's not wide at all. So all in all, I'm going to go with my man. I mean, you know, how could you go against... I mean, Jay Cutler looked really good, but how could you go against Dennis Wolf in that pose? Dennis Wolf just looked crazy, and then rear double bicep. So much better than Jay Cutler, in my opinion. But I digress. So, guys, let's tally them up. We got Jay Cutler with 5 and Dennis Big Bad Wolf with 4. So it was 5-4 Dennis Wolf. But if I had more pictures, I bet Jay would have came out maybe 6-4. Dennis Wolf, but I digress. So guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Mikey's Iron Rage. Peace out, guys.